How do you give a reading if you have a sitter from a different culture you know very little about?
Mm. I would encourage that because it's going to open your mind to different thoughts and perceptions of life. We have a support network for students, and we encourage them to read for each other because we believe it stretches you. And it really is eye-opening for you as the medium. And it's an exciting place to be because you're going to learn something different about how people think. And so for me, be open-minded. But there's a technique that we use, so this will help you. It's where we stand in the essence of the communicator. That's what we believe, and we do bring through the character and personality of the person. If we go into that, you're able to express through your feeling the thoughts the way that they were, and you'll get a good understanding of them. So I wouldn't worry too much about the culture. What you'll probably find is through that essence of the soul, they will be able to communicate with you enough to express. But it's always good to how can I put it, get to know them, have a little bit of a chat with them afterwards, get to know how their mind thinks. We work all over the world, and in some places it's some cultures are very blunt, some cultures are very expressive, some people have ways of thought, and it's very individual. So the more that you can understand, the more that you're going to educate yourself. So I don't think it's because you're blocked, it's just a different way of thinking. So indulge yourself in that reading, indulge yourself in that process, and enjoy it and learn from it. It's how we can educate ourselves.
It's probably something to do with what's going on in you. And when I say you, this is speaking to everybody on here and anybody watching the replay, that if we as individuals have this fear of getting it wrong, then that's probably what's getting in the way, rather than just having fun and thinking, my goodness, I've got somebody here who's had 15 children. Dare to say it, because it might be in that culture, that's the norm.
I'll tell them to buy a TV.
But allow it to be in that way so you can be yourself and risk getting it wrong. Because in getting it wrong, we understand that we can learn something new. We have people from all over the world that train with us, and we purposely match people up for practice sessions who are in different parts of the world, because it takes you outside your comfort zone. So whatever your reaction to being out your comfort zone is probably what's coming up there. Because if we come outside our comfort zone, we spit the dummy, we throw the toys, we don't like it. That's where we should be in our mediumship, outside the comfort zone. It's the only way your mediumship is going to develop.
Mm-hmm.
Good question. They're really good.